One of the biggest surprises that you probably are going to face is the length of the season during a professional baseball season. While the major leaguers play 162, uh, even in the minor leagues, if you're at the upper levels, you're going to be playing north of 140 games in a season. Even at rookie ball, when your season doesn't technically start until around June 6th, you're still going to be playing 70 games or so in a couple months. You're not going to get a ton of off days. Luckily, now, since the contraction and since some of these new protocols have gotten in place, you are at least going to get Mondays off during the season as well as the All-Star break. So, what does that mean? Well, if you're going to play 140 games in roughly about 5.25 months, you have to prepare yourself both physically and mentally. Getting with a trainer in the off season, learning how to feed yourself and get on a good diet, and as well as strengthen yourself mentally. It's a long season. You're going to go have ups and downs. There's nothing quite like going over 30 in a week or giving up 6 runs in back-to-back starts. It's going to happen to the best of them, and you have to learn how to prepare yourself and ride yourself through that in order to be successful. And it's also going to be hard on those that you love. I mean, if you are married, Simon has mentioned some of the issues with the housing policy for players that are married or with families. It can be a difficult time. You're on the road a lot. You're in and out of hotels, not making a ton of money. It can be very taxing on relationships, and you're not going to get a whole lot of time with those that you love. So when you get a chance, reach out to them, and just always make sure that you have resources in place to make sure that you're doing your best and are at your best throughout the season in order to be able to perform.
And I can't emphasize enough how important it is to prepare. Each year on a year-to-year basis, it's important to prepare both mentally and physically, as John mentioned, but really emotionally, preparation is required too, because baseball is a tough game. Minor league baseball can be emotionally challenging. It can be hard on, a lot of parts of your life. And so preparing yourself in the off season for all those things, having a safety net of people that you can always go to, having somebody that you can talk to is going to be really important throughout your time in the game. Mental health is not talked about very much in the minor leagues, but it's really important for you guys to take it seriously as you begin your time in the sport because, frankly, it can end a lot of careers a lot shorter than we want them to.